pretty good defensive performance, especially when our guys finally believed that Keeling was a really good player. It took them a while to understand that, but once we got that figured out, I thought we really did a lot of good things. We kept them from making penetrating pitch scores. They obviously only had 2 assisted baskets. I thought that was a big key in the game. I thought our defense in the second half, and the way we played in the second half, was just much better. I thought Eli was great in the first half. Thought he really was ready to play and had good opportunities to finish in there on some advantage situations. And I thought his defense around the rim was excellent on some pick and roll stuff. I thought Shelton had a very solid game for us. Just looked like a senior guard out there distributing the ball and making good decisions and plays against a lot of pressure. They're a different type of team to play against. I wasn't 100% sure of everything they were going to do, so we kind of had to make some adjustments on the fly. I thought we did that and did better in our press offense. And then you just deal with a lot, zone underneath, 1-3-1, and some run and jump, and 1-2-2, and just a lot of different things that they throw at your team that it kind of takes a while to kind of get it all organized. And I thought we got better the longer the game went, and pleased to finish the game the right way.
Coach, was this really the kind of momentum that you needed going into the South Carolina game?
Yeah, I mean, we just, it's just different without having Marquise out there. And so you can see we've got guys out there that are, playing a lot of minutes that haven't maybe played a lot of minutes. Even Clyde Trapp's out there a lot, so I think we need, it's been good to have some good things happen for us. We need to continue to push through and improve. Those guys need to get game action and get some game experience. And, then we've got good clips of good things to show them and teaching things to show them. So, it's been a good, last week. I think we're starting to improve in some areas, and hopefully that continues.
Is
Brad,
it
what about-
far-fetched to think that second half, even without Marquise, was the best half of basketball y'all played this year?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think we played very well in some other games. I know we played pretty well against Georgia, for 40 minutes. I thought we played 32 good minutes, really good minutes against Akron, and had them down a good bit and let them come back. So we've had some times when we've played good stretches. Obviously the turnovers tonight were a problem. We just that was that's got me a little upset with some things, but I thought by and large we approached the game the right way. We were ready to play, handled most things. Again, we didn't make shots in the first half, so you can break the press, you can get all these open threes, and you go 0 for 7 or 0 for 8, whatever we went, and it's hard to pull away. If you don't make threes, it's hard to pull away from teams, and so that's about what we should have, was an 8-point lead without making any threes, and Keeling making 4 or 5. So fairly solid performance, just a few too many turnovers.
What's the latest on Marquise, and will he be available for Saturday?
I don't know yet. I would say doubtful, but he is running now on the Ultra G, and he's starting to run just about with full weight, I think. So we'll have to wait and see. He's made a lot of progress in the last couple days.
Brad, going back to the start of the second half, Amir came out and scored all those points in the first 3.5 minutes there. Is that the key to you guys taking on?
Yeah, I think it just helps. I mean, obviously, you make back-to-back threes, and an 8-point lead becomes 14, and you got a little breathing room, and just it gets the crowd into the game too. Like when you don't make threes, I mean, dunks and threes are what get the crowd going. And we didn't really have the threes. Maybe we had a dunk or two in the first half. I don't really know. And you make back-to-back threes, now the crowd kind of jumps into the game. They obviously call a timeout. You come out feeling a little bit better about yourself. That was significant just to kind of give us a shot in the arm.
He had that scoreless first half in the last game after his career-high 23 points against Mississippi State. Is it good to see him get a little bit of consistency going offensively?
Yeah, I hope so. He and David need to continue to be consistently good players for us, especially with Marquise out. I mean, they're the most experienced guys, and I know he only started maybe 10 games last year or something like that, but that's more than all these other guys, the freshmen and Clyde, and so we're a little thin. We just don't have that many perimeter players right now with AJ leaving and now Marquise hurt. you know, we really kind of are thin at the guard spot. And so, yeah, absolutely. That means David Scarr needs to do a little bit more. You know, he didn't do as much tonight. He made a couple good passes, had a couple bad ones. I would have thought he would have maybe had a couple more plays out there to make that I would really encourage him. I'm gonna watch the film to see, like, why didn't he have a couple more plays? I know there was one play I'm thinking of in my head where I thought he could have drove it right away and gotten in there and made a play and scored or got fouled. And, I just want to see if there's a couple more situations where we got to encourage him to be aggressive.